Hello, everyone. Today we got a little. Let me bring the guys in. You got Steve Sutton here, scale model kit review. Michael Wheaton, that's our bouncer there. You got Tommy the hand model. You got Michael Lang, Mr. Lang. There, Mike's in the house, and of course Jerry Page just painted with his ho 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 hat on. All right, we got something a little different we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a Grinch that was supplied to us by ny3dcreations.com. He's sponsoring this right now. So let me put that here. So if you guys would like one of these, if this is something you're interested in, right there, ny3dcreations.com. So what we're going to be doing, let me switch my camera so you guys can see mine, and I'll show you what the guys have gotten here. This is, there we go. This is what we're going to be working on today. Now, I have gotten him already primed. This is SEM, High Build Automotive Primer Filler, and that is terracotta Stynylrez. And then you see, I don't know, right there in the background there, I've got my different greens mixed up. So I'm going to be using greens and yellows for this. I'm not going to get too extravagant. But let's move over to Mr. Sutton. What'd you do to prepare yours, Steve?
Pretty much the same, but I didn't have the gray SEM, so I used the gray Stynylrez. And Stynylrez is so good at laying down that I had to use several coats of Stynylrez. But yeah, he's ready to go. Same thing, the Stynylrez terracotta.
Yep. Now, there's a reason why I use the terracotta over the green, because you'll be able to see. If you look at photos of the Grinch from the movie, you can see some of those tones underneath that green. Not a lot of it, but you can see it. So, all right, we got Tommy's gonna there. Yeah, see, if you look at that photo online, you can see, like, in the cheek, you see that little reddish poking through that green up by his underneath his lip. You can see some of that terracotta poking through. Now, if you're gonna, if you go with like the cartoon version of it, you don't need to do that. Like what Tommy's got there, you don't need to do that. That shit, you could just lay down a flesh tone, and then you lay your greens on top of that, and then some yellows.
I want a little more brighter, so I'm going with a white.
Yeah, he's gonna go with the Autoborn sealer, which is some great stuff. Tommy's a big. He loves him some Createx. So no, I mean, it's great paint. It's great paint.
Yeah.
All right, we got Mr. Lang there. He's got his already there. Lang, what'd you do to get yours ready?
Well, as SEM is too expensive, I use this stuff, which is high build primer in gray.
Yeah, it works good though, right?
Yeah, works good. Smells like hell though.
Yeah.
And this, the face, I just did a mix of these two colors.
Yep. Awesome.
To get out the sort of terracotta look.
Now, again, you're going to see, as we start airbrushing that green on there, you're going to see why that terracotta is on there. So don't think, oh well, the Grinch isn't red. Well, you got to build up your tones, guys. So, Jerry, what do you got there, bud?
I just got him primed in automotive primer.
So, what are you going to do on the face? Because we all got different ways of doing it. So,
Yeah,
what do you
like I was kind of like, I think I want to build it up, and I want to build it up a little backwards. But I'm also looking at going with starting off with the darker green, and then working my lighter colors up, and then touching up some of those reds in there later on with maybe pastels or something. I'm not sure.
MP Plastic in the house. How you doing, brother? And he says, good evening for the guys. This one's on Facebook. Can't stay. Just wanted to say hi. Ho, ho, ho. I'm not on Facebook at the moment, so I don't know who you are. So before you leave, you can drop your name there. We know who you are. You got Jerry here. He says, hello, everybody. And Dominic Oku. How you doing, Dominic? All right. So this shouldn't take us a long time to do. It's primarily 3 colors and a little bit of yellow ink. You have the greens, different shades of greens here, the red, and then think what I'm gonna go here is I'm gonna do the I don't know. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I was thinking the green here, you know, keep with that Christmassy theme, a green, a red down here, whoop, a red down here, and then either white or yellow on this. So I don't know yet. We'll see. You guys ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Now I'm going to be using, and I'm everybody. They got their airbrushes of choice, as everybody knows. I'm going to use my Badger Sotar. I've already mixed up and thinned up some of this paint. I might need a little bit more, but it's real thin. So here we go. Want to build that up a little bit. I use these puppy pads, man. They're great. You know, you can make a mess on them, fold it up, throw it away when you're done. All right. Let me raise this up a little bit right there so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, let's start. Let's go, guys. You ready? Mama knows. How you doing? Go for it, painting. How you doing, brother? Here we go. Now, if you got that terracotta on there, when you go to lay down this green, you don't want to blow up all that terracotta. So you got to be light coats. You want to start out and just lay it down real nice and light. You don't want to blow it up. I say that, and what do? I put too much down. So you take, while it's still wet, you just take a little napkin, take that off. I need to choke this down. This too. Where's my PSI at? All right, I'm at 25, so I'm going to keep it at 25. I'm just going to choke it down here. Keep it a little darker. Right in here. Now I'm not worried about overspray on the hair because the hair is green. Again, you can, if you guys want this, if you want one of these for yourself, there's got this one, and he's got this flat right here. Jerry's going to do his with that was a good idea, Jerry, putting a magnet back there.
Yeah.
Use that for a refrigerator, thing. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. That was a good idea. Jerry had a video up on his. Anfield Road layout. How you doing, brother? All right. So, just gonna slowly build this color up. I don't want to lay it down. It's real thin. It's almost like an ink, for me at least. So we just lay that down. Lay this green down. paint. What I'm doing is I'm laying it thicker where I want it darker and thinner where I want it lighter. Because there'll be another color green laid on top of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there's the first layer. Flush my airbrush real quick. I'm not going to use any cleaner, just some straight distilled water, just to rinse out the cup. Get that done. Get a light in here a little bit better. So let's move this off to the side. Now I got a lighter green. This one is from Citadel, the Moot Green, or you could use the Escapina Green. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this, and then I'm going to end up lightening some of this up. So lay a little bit in there, save some of that. Make sure I got a good stream. And now I want to lay down the lighter green. I need to turn my air compressor down. It's too high. There we go. So now I'm going to start layering in this color.
Hey, happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. A lot of people out there.
Yeah, this is going to be our last one for the year. And again, I want to thank Mike, Hobby Mike, over at NY3D Creations. He made it possible for this one. So we do a little Christmassy type of paint up for you guys. All right, I'm going to show you where I'm at. So as you can see, now I need to add some highlights there. I've got some pink left in here. So I'm going to take some off-white, just a little bit of off-white. And a drop or two of thinner in there because it's for me it's a little too thick. So I couldn't tell you what my ratio is. I just eyeball it. So I got 3 drops in there. MP Model says he just finished his Fiat Topolino car. I'm working on cam off 50 Black Shark Russian helicopter. And Phil says he's got a stream on a build my Met Cafe kit. Tim's Desks in London. Evening, Gil and Rescue. Hope you're doing well. Good evening there, Tim. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. I just added that off-white in there. They brightened it up just a little bit. You see it? Right there. Added some more, couple of drops of Tamiya thinner. I'll mix it. Check my stream. And now I'm going to go in and start adding highlights. Like right here. I'll come over here. And on that chin there. Under that eye. Always remember, don't try to, when you're painting, guys, and airbrushing, don't try to do it in one spot, especially on a figure. Move it around, get a different angle. Like I said, I knocked the PSI to about 20, and I choked it the stream down here with the Mac valve just a little bit. The eyebrows, I'll end up going in with a brush just to touch those up. Now I'll come into the hair a little bit. I'm going to have to darken up that hair some. So I'm not going to. I'll get to that in a minute. I just want to work on the face for right now. Now I'm going to save what I have left inside here. Put it in this little cup here. I mean, it's not a lot, but I want to save that. I'm just flushing my airbrush just with straight water. There's no Jesus juice, nothing. It's just straight water. Just to clean it out. Because now I'm going to use this. Right here. Transparent, yellow light hue, cadmium. Well, actually, this is not transparent. But this is what I'm going to use next. So make sure that's shook up real good. There's like 4 drops in there. I don't need no more. That's probably more than I need. Get it, man. And I got a little bit of a booger. So I take a toothpick, just scrape it with spit, and scrape that right off. I'll lay this down, and then I'm going to take a second here to go over and see what the guys are doing. This is not a very complicated paint job. We were talking about that yesterday, right, Jerry? It's
Yeah,
not-
hopefully it'll go. I never did a green thing, so I'm hoping that it'll come out good, but it should be pretty quick.
Yeah, it'll be fine, brother. I was telling Mike yesterday, I says, I don't like the color green, but I like painting it. All right, so I want to show you Those three colors that I've used. So, well, actually, the two shades of green. Then I added some off-white to the green, and now the yellow. So that's where he's at now. See?
Ooh, nice.
Of course, you got to do the hair and the eyebrows and stuff. So, but that's where it's at now. Now you can leave it alone there. And the same procedure we're going to do on the hair. So, there you go. They're outside? All right, now I want to get that out of my hairbrush. Because I'm going to add just a hint of blue to this and then cover it up again. Now you can use a paint gray or whatever. I might screw this up. I don't know. We'll see. And before I do that, though, I'm going to go around the world here. All right, I'm going to give mine a couple of minutes here to dry before I hit it with a sealer, before I start adding shadows. But let's see. Where you at, Mr. Sutton? Nice. Looks good. Looks good, Steve. You adding the blue in there now? Yeah. That's what it looks like. He's adding the shadow now. Sorry, he's muted, so.
I'm adding a little bit of the Dragonhof Nightshade.
Nightshade, yeah. Just for a shadow?
Yeah. Go back in there with lighter color.
Yep. Nice. How about you, Tommy?
Come on, focus. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, because you're going after more of the one to the
cartoon, more of a cartoonish.
You're going with that one, right? The one.
Yeah, kind of more of that in this one. Yeah, kind of.
I like it. Now you that's all Createx, right?
Yeah. There's a yellow, an apple green, and a lime green.
Nice. Mr. Lang, how we doing there, brother? Nice.
Just adding in some highlights.
Looking good. And then we got Mr. Frade there. And you know, Jerry, he's going to bust out the pastels and all kinds of shit pretty soon.
We'll see about that. Do a little highlights.
Looking good. Now I'm going to step outside for a second. I'm going to hit this with a matte coat, dry it, and then I'm going to come back with my shadows and another highlight on top of that. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Where's Pippin?
Do you have any power? Do you have any cards? Do you have that? Yeah, and he's getting it to her, and he still hasn't got my fucking mail. I'm getting frustrated.
Say something.
I'm trying to. Come on.
Okay. Let me mute myself here. All right, there we go now. And then before I start adding the shadows to them. Oh, a little bit of that. Little bit of Drakenhof Nightshade. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. And then I'm going to thin it. All right. 2 drops of thinner through 4 drops of Nightshade. It would help if I had my glasses on.
Let's go by touch.
Yeah, Josh wasn't feeling too good. All right. So I'm going to add my shadows in with that Nightshade.
So what does that come out to? A dark blue or?
Well, when you lay it on there, it gives it that shadow, but it's not a blue as long as you don't put it on too. I don't know. Can you see? Let me show you. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Like right here along the hairline?
Yeah.
Right there in the eye there. On that eye there.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's not too heavy, you know, as long as you thin it, you should be good. Right here in the corner of his mouth. Right there. Down under the bottom of his lip.
This stuff is pretty diluted. How much did you put in there?
What am I put 4 drops, 2 drops of Vallejo to 4 drops of the Drakenhof. That's what you were asking, right?
The dilution.
Yeah, it's 2 drops of Vallejo, 4 drops of Drakenhof Nightshade. That's it. Now I'm going to go back to my highlight again. So there's this. I've got you see that? The highlight, the shadows in there?
Yeah.
Now I'll come in here, 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 and right here, and just make it a little bit lighter. Just a tad bit, not a lot. So I'm going to take this that I had already mixed up, and I'm going to add another drop or two of this off-white into it. Go ahead and mix that. Add some, because the white Vallejo will thicken this up big time. So thin that down. And that is the face. I'm done.
Show off.
Well, I mean, I got to do the hair still, but that's the face right there.
Nice.
That's shabby.
That last highlight just brings everything together. You can see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can see the little yellows in there. There's the shadows. You still have the terracotta peeking through. But there it is right there. And the rest of it'll all come together once you do the eyes, all the other stuff. And that's what I'm getting ready to do in a minute. but I want to wait till everybody catches up a little bit. So let me clean my airbrush out while everybody's doing that, and then we'll go and check on everybody's progress. Again, I want to let me get this cleaned out, and then I'll talk about it in a second here.
Should do coffee time.
We're going to do that, and I want to also thank a few people for some of the stuff that they've done for us this year. Hang Hilger is one of them. You know, Hang's model kits. You guys stay tuned because Jerry, I'll let him discuss it, but he's got something planned here. And in a minute here, just let me get all this together. So something to look forward to in the coming days, I would say, right, Jerry?
Probably tonight.
Probably tonight. Okay.
Yep.
Later on tonight, Jerry's going to drop something, you know. So you guys check out if you're not subscribed to him. Subscribe to him now. Just Paint It. I'll show you that in a second. Like I said, let me clean this airbrush out because I got a bad habit of if I start talking, I don't clean it out, and then my airbrush gets plugged up. All right. Let me move this off to the side because you never know if you're gonna need it. I'll take these glasses off, move this out of the way. Let's go to Mr. Sutton. How we doing there, Steve? You're muted.
I'm doing good. Doing some washes right now. Dragonhof, Nightshade, once again first. Then I'm going to go in with the yellows.
Now, what Steve is doing is he's adding texture to that skin, you know, with the wash. Once you do that, and then you seal it, and then you put your other stuff on there, you'll have a little texture on that skin there, you know. Nice. Tommy, how we doing there, brother?
Hold on.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
I'm at the,
Mr. Lang is airbrushing there.
Yep.
And you got Jerry here. Shit, he's already done. Look at him.
Put a little shadows in there.
Nice.
I want to work a little bit on the highlights and stuff. So
All right, let me jump over to Facebook because I need to find out who these guys are. So we have Bud Buchanan. How you doing, brother? He said hello. And while we're doing it, I'm gonna pull something up. I want to show you guys something. This is from Jerry. This is a NY3D Creations piece. Bam. That's Raquel Welch from the, what is it, 1 million years before BC? Or
yeah,
this is a resin, 3D resin print painted by Jerry Frey, Just Paint It. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
thank you.
That is amazing. Beautiful. Look, it's beautiful skin tones, natural. She doesn't look like she's going out to the oomsh, oomsh, oomsh. It's a nice, you know, it's a nice skin tone, you know. Beautiful, beautiful work there, Jerry.
Thank you. Real quick, I'll give you a couple updates. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to be doing a big giveaway for that. And that is going to be, you know, it probably won't be till even if I reach 9,000 by before the end of the year, we'll do the giveaway after that. I'll have three prizes, and that kit is going to be the top prize for the giveaway.
There you go. So once he's going to have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and the number one, he says he'll have 3. The other 2 are to be determined. But what I just showed you guys, not the painted one.
Right.
You'll have one that's not painted. So Jerry will supply that as a thank you for 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that, man. He'll post.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement on that soon. So, and you want me to talk about the other thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, hold on a second. So Hank Hilger one of our supporters for the channel is doing a giveaway, and he's doing they're military flats. There's really cool. I'm going to be posting something on that soon. The best thing to do is to go to his Facebook page, Hang Model Kits, and sign up for the giveaway there. And it's a giveaway that he's doing. You got till January 5th to do that. He already has a post on that.
That's it right there. Hangs Model Kits on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, and I think you posted something on your Facebook, right?
Well, here's the link to the. I've just posted the link to the video. If you guys want to go check that out, it tells you all the rules and stuff for the video, for the contest. So how to sign up for that. All right. So he's doing a giveaways, a bunch of flats, and some other information and things like that. So I suggest you guys go check it out if you guys want to participate. You got till January 5th to sign up. Might as well just sign up right away, so this way you're locked in. So and it's a nice thing that he's doing for for the end of the year celebration. So
yeah, let me hold on. I'm putting up the other thing. But so 1,000 subscribers, right, Jerry?
1,000 subscriber on my channel. That's going to be coming up soon, and this is for Hang's giveaway that I'm doing. I'm doing a favor, just doing the video for him. But go to his site on his Facebook page, and you'll see all the rules for getting into the contest.
Yep. And then if any of this is of any use to you guys, if if you enjoy this, you want to see more of this, I'm gonna post my buy me a coffee there. It's in the tab there. I'll also let's see, where's it at? It's also showing right at the bottom down there. It helps pay for the StreamYard, guys. That's what that's where it goes. Pays at the StreamYard. I think it's $25 a month. So it goes to that. So if whatever you can donate, if you can donate whatever, that's fine. If not, hit the these guys that are all on here, man. Like their content. Subscribe to them. Scale Model Kit Review. Steve Sutton, Scale Model Kit Review. You have Jerry Fridge, Just Paint It. Just check them guys out, man. Do a little, show them a little love there. Anyway, let's see. Let me go over here now. Let me go back to that's Steve. He's still working on that. We'll go over to there you go. He's got his washes down. And we'll go over here to Tommy. Tommy's off.
Yeah.
He's off. There you go. Yep. There's Tommy's.
Now I'll go in with pastels after that one.
Then you have Mr. Lang there. Let's see yours, Lang. He's like, leave me alone. I'm cleaning my damn airbrush. Yeah, cool. Nice greens. Hey, Mr. Wheaton, what are you working on? We haven't spoken about you yet, and you're just sitting at the bench there, being all nice and
I'm
quiet.
working on my anchors, extra set of anchors for the Quebec. I weather them a little bit. I use this stuff. Because anchors weren't really smooth; they were coarse because it was iron. They got corrosion on it. So I use this stone stuff.
Oh, nice.
Lay it, then flat black over it, then weather it, then seal it. That gives you a little rough finish on your anchor, give a little bit of texture to it.
Oh,
so it works really well. I've been doing it for years. Works really well. These powders, these things from Amaya.
Nice.
It does pretty good.
Give me a second here, guys. My wife is there.
Wondered, I thought it was my phone. Ding! I'm running over to my phone.
Oh no, they're going to hibachi, so they're telling they just made up my mind of what I'm going to eat. They didn't even ask me. Steak and shrimp hibachi, that'll work. We got a new hibachi place here in town, so All right. So the other thing I wanted to, let me switch my camera here while these guys catch up. I don't want to go too fast, you know. So, wrong one, Gilbert, wrong camera. There we go. We're still some of us. I know Steve, myself, Jerry finished his. I'll pull up a picture of that in a second. The Danger Girl that we're doing for Hank Hilger. I just got to get a base from mine. I can't find any of my bases, but those are almost done. So we'll be showing those in a upcoming video. Also, we've got after we do this, we're going to take a couple of weeks off, come back in mid-January, and we're going to do Rogue. We got a figure from NY3D Creations, Rogue from the X-Men. I think that's the next one, right, guys?
Yeah, I think so. And that's a beautiful kit, too.
Oh, it's gorgeous, man. The pose, the proportions, everything's beautiful. So we're going to be doing that one. And that'll take us, a couple weeks. But then after that, in February, I'll get with Mr. Wheaton there. We're going to be doing this right here, this Viking ship. Now, I don't know how detailed these guys want to go, like with the rigging and stuff, which you're going to have some rigging on there. But we'll talk to Steve. I'm sorry, to Michael. Now Tommy showed me a site, Michael, that had the like the what do you call those?
The dead blocks, the rope. I showed him Cyrene.
Yeah. So I don't know how detailed this is. We'll have to do a little bit. This thing here, if you open this up and you look inside there, that sail is really shitty. It's that little plastic sail in there, So we could either use it or make our own. I don't know. We'll figure it out, But that'll be coming up in February. We're going to be doing this, the woodworking, the brass, all that stuff, There's a like here where the shields go. There's a piece here that we'll have to scratch build, right, Michael?
Yeah, you can do a shield rail, or you can put them on there the way they have them on the ship.
Yeah, because you can do it that way. Because if you look inside here, they got little indentations where you glue those shields into the side of the ship.
Right.
It's right over the holes where the oars are at, So this is going to be really cool because this is going to be a lot of oil work to get that woodwork done. Now, you can do it the Red Dragon way, which is fast, or we can do it the Michael Wheaton way, and he uses the layers on layers, So we'll figure all that out. We'll discuss all that and figure it out. But Michael Wheaton there is going to be directing this one because he's a shipbuilder. So he's going to help us out like with all the rigging, because there's not a lot of rigging on these things, right, Wheaton?
No, you have the side stays, back and forward stays. So you're good to go.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of rigging in there. There's going to be on this because it's a Revell kit. So there'll be some cleanup on it, some seam work and stuff. But this is the one we're going to be doing this in February. And then throughout the year, we got the Mad Max ones, right, Jerry?
Yeah, we got Mad Max we still have to do.
We got a couple of Mad Max ones from Hang's model kits that we still need to do. And then our year's already damn near already booked up. Let's see. Dominic Koku says, I'm going to order that Viking ship. I will send photos. I'll join in then from the Netherlands. Yeah, hey.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah.
It'd be great to come hang with us, Dominic. I mean, you got in this man here. This man right here. You got one of the premier shipbuilders, and I'm not stroking his ego, but the man is very good at what he does. So when he says, "Hey, look, you got to do this. You should do this. You should do that," we listen because he's got nothing but hardware from the shows from that shit, and he takes this very seriously. So, what do you got? You want to say anything on that, Wheaton?
Well, yeah, we're going to do it half your way, half my way. I'm going to experiment with the acrylic primers.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll do with the oils. And the oil should go pretty fast.
Yeah. Now Tommy has the this is the Rogue, by ny3dcreations.com. Now we're getting a different head, so
Different hair and head.
yeah, new hair and the head and new hair. So that's
Yeah,
why
the sculptor updated the kit, so we're getting the new head with it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's Rogue.
that's the Rogue. It's a beautiful. I mean, can you move it a little bit, Tommy, so you can see? I mean, look at the it's a great, Tommy had to show the badunkadunk.
I figured that's what you wanted.
Well, of course, but it's a beautiful. I mean, it's just proportioned very well. It's a nice pose. It's not an overly sexualized pose. It's a really nice figure. And the new head that goes on there, it's really nice. That head's not bad, but there's another one.
Yeah.
The hair's a little, he redid the hair, he redid the face a little bit, but the rest of it from the neck down is all the same. It's just, the hair and the head that we're going to redo. But yeah, that's the one we're going to do after this one. We'll start that sometime in January, and that'll work us into
There's no blue tack in this. This thing is just fitted so well.
Yeah, I've got mine sitting underneath my desk in a box, and it's not tacked together. It's just
there's no blue tack at all.
It's a beautiful, well-fitting kit. Now I want to jump over here real quick to Jerry. Didn't I told you he was going to bust out them damn pastels? Look,
I got mine out. I'm getting mine out.
Now, what pastels are you using there, Jerry, to tell the folks here?
This is Payne's Gray. I'm just doing a little bit of the deep shadows with it. And then now I'm going to go into the highlights and I'll hide some of that darker color and stuff and just blend it all together. So
now you got to, when you use the pastels, guys, whatever you're using, either the chalk or the Fix-A-Fit, make sure that when you spray that, you dust it on from about 12 inches away and just dust it on there. Let it fall on there. Don't hit it with the full blast. Because I don't care what you use and who says it's the greatest shit. If you hit it full on, you're gonna blow that off of there. So when you spray it, just let it just fall on there, and that'll seal it real nice,
I got some greens, some yellows, some pinks.
We'll go over to Tommy. Tommy, what are you using? The greens and the
I got greens, yellows, pains. I got a bunch of colors. I got a bunch of colors. But yeah, I'm using the Payne's grays and some greens and yellows.
I think Tommy put somebody through college all the pastels he bought. He's got, and the same thing with whoever makes Createx, whoever's the rep on that. Tommy put that kid through college too.
Yeah.
Yep. So okay, and we got Mr. Lang there. He's what you getting ready to do now, Lang? Are you muted? No. Yeah, you're muted, Lang.
So I am. I think I might put some shading into the crevices a bit more.
Oh shit! Nice. Cool.
Put some.
It looks good.
Watered down shading.
Nice. Looking good. All right, let me go back. Let's go. Let's see. Ryzdam says he's going to be doing alongside of us. He's going to be the U.S. Constitution while we're doing the Viking ship.
That's cool.
I wish you luck with all that damn rigging, bro.
Yeah, that Constitution, man.
But you know what? Maybe later during the year we'll probably get into another ship because I like doing ships, but I like doing like Viking ships and stuff, So I don't know.
You like the wood stuff?
Yeah, I like doing the wood,
Need to do a man of war.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 100 guns.
It's that damn rigging that turns me off, man. As soon as I see that rigging, I want to run away, man.
We should do one like Tommy with all the freaking etching that he does.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Tommy's crazy, man. All that photo etch he uses,
Photo etch is my friend.
Dude, he did that. He's got that Enterprise, man. He's got like 100 damn airplanes, and those airplanes look like rice, man. They're about the size of rice, and they're all photo etch, man. They were plastic with photo etch, right?
Plastic with photo etch, with 10 pieces of photo etch and 10 decals, or 350th scale.
That's just crazy talk, man. I'm sorry, that's crazy talk. All right, now I need to get a darker green.
Darker green for the hair?
Yeah. So This has got a blue shade. Because the more I look at it, the more I think it needs a darker green. You know, the hair does. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm digging through my stash here real quick. Give me a second here. I kind of like this this golden, but it's a blue shade green. I think I'm gonna seal this real quick, and then I'm gonna try this. But that's got more of a, I don't know. Let me see what this looks like. I'll put a little bit out here.
I've got the Army Painter Goblin Green.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's a nice dark green, and it's good for the shadows. So, all right, let me hit this. I'm gonna seal this, so if I make a mistake, I can go in and wipe it. You know. And what we use, for those of you that are just joining us for the first time, this is what most of us use for our sealer. I don't know what the guys, are you guys using the same thing? I know.
Yeah.
You can get this at Hobby Lobby on Amazon. This is not bad. This is really good. It's UV resistant clear matte. It's good stuff. I buy it by the case because I use a lot of it.
And this is for the chalk.
Hold on. Let me go back to you. Sorry about that. Let me run over here. This is the Fix-A-Fit.
The workable Fix-It. There's the UV clear.
Yeah. That workable Fix-It. That stuff is great, man.
I have this other stuff. I don't really use that much.
The chalk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean, it works. It just leaves too much of a glossiness to it.
Yeah, I have this. This one says matte clear. I haven't really used it. This thing's full.
Nice. All right, let me hit this real quick so I can get this hair out.
They're both about $10 at Hobby Lobby.
And if you do go to chalks, get yourself a whole set of brushes and only use them for the chalks. Don't rinse them.
All right, I got a little seal this face here. I don't know if I want to use that green. It's got too much of a. Well, we're gonna find out when I shoot it through an airbrush. You know what? No, I'm not going to use it. It's got too much of a blue tinge to it. It's too dark. So I'll just get a regular green, like a forest green. This is a nice green, but it's too it's got too much of a blue in it, and that's not what I want right now. So I have a Caliban green. So I think I'm going to use this one. Let me mix it real quick with my Vortex. Nice. Of course, I'm going to use, I'll highlight the hair too, but this is I'm going to use a base Caliban green, which is just basically a dark green. I try not to mix it in the cup. So. You can tell that one's never been used. All right. That's a nice green. Drop some Vallejo in there.
Vallejo.
Some Vallejo. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's more of a green. This has got more of a blue hint to it. So, yeah, that's better. All right, so let me start with and that's the same thing. This green is what I'm going to use for the eyebrows also. So, I got my little doctor's smock on because I ruin clothes, man. I'm a filthy painter, man. I'm dirty.
It's your deli
Yeah,
smock.
my deli smock, man. I'm the carnicero, man. The butcher.
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. Now, you guys, if you ever want to do something, you don't think that you have to use an airbrush. If you're not proficient with an airbrush, use a brush. There's going to be some brushing on this. You know, you see that green looks good. I'm trying to limit my overspray because I wasn't smart like Tommy and I didn't mask it off.
I mask off because I'm a lousy airbrusher. Dogs are all going nuts because deliveries.
You got a lot of deliveries coming in today?
Those aren't my dogs. Those are neighbor dogs. But, yeah. Amazon trucks come by.
Yeah.
Right here.
My dog's the same thing. Yeah, my dog's the same thing. They'll sit upstairs in that picture window, see the mail lady. Anybody that drives by, they lose their mind.
My dog could care less, but
Right, so there's the hair. See?
Cats don't bark.
What's that?
Cats don't bark.
Cats don't bark. They just shank you when you're not looking.
That's true.
So there's the green for the hair. That's this same green I'm going to use for his eyelids. I'm going to do that right now. And then I'll go in and start highlighting that hair. And I think I'll probably end up using a brush for that, but we'll see. Just want to get this out of there, out of my airbrush. Got it all out. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this green here.
He's a mean one.
I'm not gonna get too crazy with the highlights. So
After me.
I just want to break up that darker color a little bit. All right, there's that. Get that out of there, and then I go with my lighter stuff. I don't need a lot of it. And then pour that back in there just a little bit. We're going to go just a skosh bit lighter now. Same thing. Off white. Three drops. Shouldn't need any more than that. All right. I'm going to add just a little bit of highlight here and there. Not a lot. Just something to break it up a little bit, you know. Because over this light highlight will be a little bit of yellow. But not the same yellow I used here. All right, so there's that. Clear this out. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be cleaned out enough. And then, where's my other yellow?
I got the luminous green that I'm going to be using for the last highlight right there.
Luminous green.
Yeah, it's really nice and bright.
Now this is the yellow orange azo. I love this stuff. This is what I'm going to use.
That's the Liquitex.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
This is what I'm going to use in the hair, so you don't have the same. And then whatever's left, I'll just bring it just a little bit in, right in here on the edges. So we're going to go ahead and make sure get some of this. One, two, three, 4 drops. That's all I need. I don't need any more than that. It's a waste after that. See how that's starting to turn that color? I need to figure out, was his eyeballs yellow or?
They're yellow. In the original, they're yellow.
The Jim Carrey one, were they yellow?
And in the cartoon, they're sometimes white or yellow. In the Jim Carrey one, they're yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. You got like a yellow tint to them. I'm going to go with yellow. I'm going to go with this yellow with the red eyeballs.
Hold on, let me get on you there, Tommy. What do you? Okay. And
So
he's
I'm
got
going to go this version with the yellow with the red eyeballs. Here's the Jim Carrey.
red eyeballs. Yeah, that's the one I got up right now that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Is that same image that you got on with the Jim Carrey there?
Yeah.
So he's got the So if I paint that an off-white and put a yellow wash in there, okay. What you got there, Jerry?
Just do the highlights.
Nice.
I'm gonna move into the hair, I think so.
Sweet. How about you, Mr. Lang? He's like,
Over here painting.
okay. I thought you were over there wrestling a polar bear. We got Tommy. There's Tommy.
Highlights, a little bit of shading.
Yep. Nice. Now where's Steve at? He's been awfully quiet. There he is. You know you're in Smaug's cave when even his damn candle says dragon blood on there. There. Dragon's blood. Oh shit. Okay. All right, and here's mine now. So there he is. Now I cooked some of this azo. I'll work on the hair a little bit more later off camera because we're trying to. But there he is, right there. There's his skin tone. Now you see here where I had that blue. I just as I was laying this down, I let it creep in to that corner there, and it just blended it all in there. See that? There it is. So there he is. Now, I wanted it a little bit more cartoony, but I don't want it too realistic, but I don't want it too cartoony. Now, had it been the one from the cartoon, I would have went straight cartoon on him, you know. But anyway, there he is. So I'm going to get a brush here. Let me get some water because I'm going to do those eyebrows. But before I do those eyebrows, now I'm gonna take some ivory, and I'm gonna paint those white the inside of his eye, and then I'll use this over that ivory to stain it. Or you can use, if you got yellow, you can use a yellow paint or whatever color you want those eyeballs. But I'm going to use this, the yellow azo, this liquid to stain those eyeballs.
Cartoon version, he's got black eyebrows.
Yeah, Dominic, we're going to be doing it. Just keep in touch. I'll send you a thing. I don't know. Are you part of the syndicate? Because we'll have it on there. But I can also do an update video on there just to remind everybody, Dominic. He was asking when we're getting ready to do that to let him know.
The ship?
The ship, yeah. All right.
We'll do a video on it too, so
We'll have something, you know.
yeah.
So now I got to get the old man glasses off for the eyeballs, which are those right there. Dun-dun-dun. Get the old man glasses out. I'm done with that. I'm going to hold on to this. Nah, I'm done with that. Well, no, let me hold on to that. I never know if I'll need it. Now I got some ivory here. And that's what I'm going to do the eyes. So I'm going to put a drop of ivory here. I still got to do the nose too. The nose looks almost like a brownish green, you know.
Yeah, it's green. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a little brown tint to it, but I'll get that later. You know, it's darker than everything else, but it's got almost a brownish tint to it too, a greenish brown tint to it. Let me get this mixed up a little bit. A little drop of water, so it flows.
Cartoon version, it's green.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get this eyeball done. Now, here comes the stressful part. It's always stressful for me.
Eyeballs?
Yep.
Just use decals.
Decals.
Decals. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, man.
And there's one. Yeah, anytime I know I'm going to do eyeballs, I'm easy on the damn coffee.
Do a little 18-year-old scotch. That'll negate the coffee.
Oh no, I had. You didn't see what I was drinking?
Oh yeah.
I had, and I'm going to have another one. All right, there's the two eyeballs. Clean my brush off.
Show off.
Oh, I'm nowhere near done, bro. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna hit this with a blow dryer. I gotta check my reference on these eyeballs, man. I know they're red. They got a yellow tinge. Actually, they're not red.
I see yellow and like green in it. Which picture are you using to see?
The one that Tommy's got. I'm kind of like here. Let me find. I want to show you the
yellow. I see just red around the eyes, like on the outside.
Yeah, there's some yellow and there's some red in there. Here, I'll show you the one that I'm kind of digging on. All right, I'm going to show you one here that I'm really, really liking.
I just text you a picture of what I saw.
Let me take a look. Let me look. Yeah, I've got that one. And then you got this one here too. This is the one that I really like. Let me present, share screen. See this one right here?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the one I like that. So I want to get that in there. And then you see how he's got the red on the edges of it? the yellow, and then you got the red right in here.
He should do a Cindy Lou Who next year.
That would be nice. All right, let me pull this up so I can blow it up. There we go. All right, Gilbert. Model tank guy says, "Hey guys, all right, let's see. Those look almost shit. What color would you say those are, man? It's almost like a grayish on the outside and black on the inside. Okay, cabrón. All right. Now I got to figure out. All right, time to seal this because it's time to do eyeballs. Are you out there?
Mine got yellow. Hansa yellow.
Okay.
Hansa is.
Okay, now I have my magenta. Trying to figure out what color those eyeballs are, man. I think I'm gonna go with a gray and then add a little green to it, you know. All right, let me find some paint here. Okay, Mokoso, let's do this. So, I put it away again. We are going to go with MRP light gray, warm gray. A little warm gray. Some black gray. And then I need a nice red. With a flat red or with a heraldic red. Maybe this one might work better. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. Not that one. Yeah. All right, here we go. And then I'll put a little green on there. So I'm going to use the warm gray for the outside, the black gray for the eye, for the pupil, and then this for the around, and then some magenta to bring it all together, and some yellow. So, all right. So let's get this. Hold on. What? Let me pull this up. What program you usually model 3D. I don't make any, Eamon. We usually get these from. I'll show you right now. This is where we get them from.
We know a guy.
Yeah. Right there, ny3dcreations.com. He prints them up for us. What programs and stuff he uses, I couldn't tell you, brother. I don't print. That's not something I care to do. I got enough with having a pen. I got my hands full with painting. Printing is not something that I really want to do. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not for me. All right, here we go. It's some of this warm gray. Now here comes the fun part. Just use a decal, mocoso, but I don't want to.
It just ain't right.
Yeah, here's the other thing. If you guys are doing this and you can't do eyeballs for whatever reason, or you don't think you're good enough, there's nothing wrong with using decals. Decals are nice, but you got to remember, I mean, you just can't cut it and slap it on there. You got to work the decal. Like here, look at Jerry. Let me go over here. Jerry, what do you got there, brother?
Evolution X just came out with the new decals. They're larger than the ones that he used to carry. But he has two different sets. If you want to go to Etsy's page, Evolution X, look up Evolution X Studios, and he sells decals.
I have the old Archers.
Yeah, or you can
Never used them, but I have them just in case.
Just in case, you never know, right?
Yeah, never know. I have them. I've never used them.
But if you don't good to painting eyes like me, I use decals, and you can pick these up at Evolution X Studios. Etsy. I hate painting eyes.
I like it.
I'm going to send all my kids so you can paint the eyes and stuff.
That's okay. I like it. I like doing mine. If you sent your kids here, they may never make it home.
Oh.
You'll have to drive out and pick them up. I should have done like you. I should have started painting the flat at the same time. I wasn't sure how it would come out.
What's that?
Doesn't matter. The end
I should have
result.
done the flat at the same time. Oh well. Not like I don't have stuff to paint around here. I got a whole freaking train to paint. I got to do oils on Yondu.
On the choo-choo.
Yeah, I got the choo-choo, and then I got the oil work to do on Yondu. I got to get in the right frame of mind. I got to get right in the head.
Get right in the head.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, those decals are cool, bro. You should check. You're gonna like them when you get them.
Yeah, Wyatt Payne says he just picked up the Evo decals. Yep.
Yeah, I was just answering that.
Okay. Woo! Don't hold your breath, man. Don't hold your breath. All right. I need to take a breather here, man, because they painting these eyes stressing me the F out, man.
What you gotta do, bro?
Let's see. Where you at, Mr. Sutton?
Oh, I'm screwing things up, I think, but that's all right.
What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not done yet. I'm messing around with highlights and stuff.
It looks good. Looks pretty good. There's Tommy there. Did you put your highlights in or your shadows in, Tommy?
Just a little bit. I just got a little bit in.
Oh man, he busted out the meow meows and everything, man.
Just got a little. I just started working on the eyes. I got the yellow in.
Those brushes, those are the ones from
Zukia Murray.
Yeah, the Zuki Murray brush. Those are
Yeah,
nice.
I get them through Volks USA. They're fatter, which helps my hands.
It's good to hold on to. Yeah, they got a nice point on them though too.
Yeah, and they're around $9 a pop, I guess.
Yeah, but those are stable, right? Those aren't the meow meows.
Yeah, these are sable. These aren't the meow meows.
What the hell is
I
a
didn't
meow
really
meow?
care for the meow meows, but yeah, that and they have artificial.
Yeah, they sell some that are.
Yeah, this is a meow meow. It's white. Yeah. It's cat hair.
It's cat hair.
But I didn't really care for it.
Meow meow.
So
yeah, the meow meow brushes.
The meow meow brushes.
They have fat handles, which I like.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother Lang there, man, because he's doing that. He's holding his breath while he's doing the
doing detail work over there.
We got Mr. Fade there. Nice. Yeah, I figured I'd do the dry brushing on hair later. You know, I want to get the main stuff done.
I want to see what where I'm at with everything. So
now, are those nice $12 dry brushes? That
no. I'm using
Oh, you're using the $50 ones?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're the same thing, bro. I'm telling you.
I know they're the exact same thing, bro.
You don't need to spend a lot of money on them.
Yeah, Fuel says, "Sup, boys? Just coming in to say hi before my live. Hey, have a good show, brother." All right, now I got to get these eyes, man. All right, so let's get this ink there.
Time to paint some eyeballs. Nice little fine brush.
Let me dry this. Okay. Go back in with another coat. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That. Now we got. Let's take my magenta. Get a clean paper towel. Wipe my hands down.
Gil, did you give them red eyes?
I went white. I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, white. Yeah.
I went ivory and I put that yellow azo ink.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
Just a dark,
I'll show you right now.
just to jaundice him up a bit.
Right there. See them?
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Ooh.
I didn't want them too yellow.
Yeah,
So I got the ivory underneath it and I dried that, sealed it, and then I went over. The eyeball is gray, but when you put the yellow ink over it, it kind of adds a little tint to that gray.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it, and then I'll go in with this stuff. Whatever you could use a wash of red, like a flat red, or magenta, or a wash of magenta. I use the magenta for eyes.
I think I have magenta ink.
Yeah.
And then I went with more the cartoon look with just the yellow.
Hold on, let me go.
With the red eye.
Right there.
So I just got the yellow and a red eye.
All right.
Cool. All right, now I got to get.
You're a mean one.
Like that. Should just leave it alone.
All right, there's the magenta. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it.
Well, yeah, it came out good.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So that's done. That's done. Now go back and do his eyebrows.
You doing dark green or black?
What, on his eyebrows?
Yeah.
That's just my base, the dark green.
Okay, I was wondering.
I'll go in with a lighter. I'll lighten it up in a minute. I just want the base in there for my shadow.
I've never seen the Grinch with what's his name?
Jim Carrey.
Tim Carrey. Is it worth watching?
It's funny.
I didn't care for it, but
Yeah, I'm more of the cartoon Grinch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for what it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm just more of I like the cartoon version better.
In fact, I'll probably it's on Peacock, so I'll probably watch it tonight. Maybe
It's not bad. I mean, it's funny. It's not bad.
I like Dog.
Max.
He's a hoot. Yeah, I'll do it. Each one of those. Mary, Cindy Lou Who, Max, and also Cartoon Grinch.
Yep. I have a cartoon. Mike has a cartoon Grinch.
Oh, does he?
Yep. It's an older one. I've done it. I did it for my wife for Christmas. He's got it. It's standing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on me. It's got the behind it. It's got the fireplace
Okay.
Base.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember you
Yeah.
did one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it on it. I don't know if he still got it because I know he removed a bunch of shit, so I don't know if he still has it. But he's got it on there. What I ended up doing was I went to Hobby Lobby and I found one of those little trees about this big,
Yeah.
and I wrapped some little rice lights around it. And I bent it, and I made a little bag with little boxes in there, like he's stealing the tree. He's getting ready to rip off the tree. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, I think I still got a picture of it. Hold on. He's not in the thing there, so it would have been nice to have. He's probably sleeping because he didn't get much sleep last night.
Yeah.
But let me see if I can find it real quick.
When I got off, I went right to sleep. Those pills take effect on me.
Yeah, you were saying. All right, let me see if he still has it. Shop kits. Because I know he was removing a bunch of stuff seasonal kits. Here you go. No, he doesn't have it in there. Science fiction, horror trend.
I'm sure he can find it if I pay him enough.
Well, I know he's got it. But like I said, he was redoing his webpage, and it's a few years old, so I think he took it down. Yeah, I don't see it on this page, but I don't see it here. So, but let me look over here. Hold on. I'll show you. What did I do with it? NY3D albums. All right, where is it? NY3D figures. There we go. All right. What?
Are you,
Yeah.
are you like recording?
Yeah.
There's four.
Okay.
We got you the steak and shrimp hibachi.
I know. I saw it. I saw the thing.
It came with fried rice and a salad.
All right. I thought we were having dumplings.
We were going to it, and none of us wanted to cook.
I didn't. Okay, that's fine.
So Japanese food it is.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
It's from the place in town, so we could try it out.
Oh, the place on Route 6 there?
Yeah, right over by Jewel.
Right. I know I had a picture of this damn thing.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's pretty cool.
It came out really good.
It's a nice little figure. You remember it, right, Tommy?
Yeah.
My wife has
I remember when you went and you did the little extra to
the
it.
tree and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it.
Don't worry about it. You'll probably find it one day when you ain't looking.
Well, I thought I had it in the. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago I did that.
Might go through your YouTube stuff and see if it's out there.
I don't think I put it on YouTube. I might have. You know what? I think I did put it on YouTube. Anyway, am I signed in by YouTube? No, I will now. Let's see. My channel, videos. Oh boy. Superman. No, I don't. I know I put it up somewhere, but I can't find it. There's the Predator. There's the Super. It was before the Superman.
Oh, wasn't it around Christmas?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. It was a few years ago too. It was like 2 years,
Yeah.
3 years ago. Yeah, that's 4 years ago. Anyway, I'll have to find it for you, man. But
I remember seeing it.
yeah, it's my wife's got it in a box. She hasn't pulled it out yet, but I'll post it. It's got I put the lights on there and it's got a little battery pack on it.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool. It's a nice one. It's the cartoon one. All right, now I got the dark in there. Now let me lighten these eyebrows up a little bit. There he is. Hey, Mike. Is that Hobby Mike?
Yeah, it says Bah Humbug.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey. Do you have a picture of that the original Grinch that you had? They were asking about it. The one that you had with the fireplace. It's not on your site no more because I know. That shit was gonna blow up, man. That got to be Tommy's compressor kicked in, huh? Yeah, just ask Mike Wheaton.
Yeah.
It's a nice piece. My wife loved it, man. I had a bunch of people wanted me to donate one to them. I'm like, kiss my ass.
Can you donate your wallet?
Yes. Keys to your car.
It's for a good cause.
I had one lady that Jerry that she went real hard on it. Oh, my daughter's got this and this and she's not expected to live and this and then found out she was full of shit. I mean, she hit me hard with her. She went right to the fields, bro.
I hate when people do that. No shame.
Hey, did I mention I have cancer and dying, Gil?
You fucking.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so now I'm just lightening this up and a little texture to it.
Hey, we're spending a fortune every day going to the store. You see all those guys ringing a bell for Salvation Army, which I believe in giving, but it costs me like a couple of dollars every time I go to the store. I have a check every year anyway.
I used to do that until I found out what the CEO of the Salvation Army is making.
What does he make? Probably a couple million?
$2 million a year, bro.
Yeah, that's not right.
So you're all that ho that you're doing is going in his pocket. Although I can't, I'm not saying they don't do good work.
Yeah,
it's like the Goodwill, They rely on your donations to turn a profit.
I know Salvation in Waterloo. They do a good job every Christmas and Thanksgiving. They feed people, and
oh yeah.
My wife gave to them all the time because one of her friends was an unwed mother in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And they took her in and helped her with the baby and stuff. When she had it.
Nice.
They did a good job there. This is back in the early '60s, but. If you're a CEO of a company that's done with charity, and you're making a couple $1 million, that's not right. I don't think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Red Cross I give to all the time.
You see that? See how I lightened them up there, Wheaton?
Oh yeah.
Now I'll come in with this real light stuff that I had here. Lighten it up just a little bit more. Add a little bit to this.
I like the Red Cross. They used to send their donut delis to Vietnam. Give us donuts.
They used to give you guys donuts, huh?
Yeah,
Donut dollies.
yeah, donut delis. That's what they're called. Only round eyes we saw for a long time, for a couple of years.
It wasn't the donuts you were after, Cabron.
Yeah, they had some good guards on them.
That's what I'm saying. They had to have guards because you boys weren't after the regular. You weren't after the glazed donuts. You wanted the other kind of donut.
Yeah, I dated a nurse for a while at 9050 VAC, but she got rotated out. But there ain't too much you can do in a war zone. Go to the club. That's about it.
You didn't watch that series, China Beach? They were doing a lot of.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a. I've been to China Beach.
You remember that show, China Beach?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it had the Delaney girl in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. They had a place called. I gotta remember the name of the place. It's they find you if you didn't have at least a beer in each hand. Yeah, that was God, what is that called? So we come off after, a bunch of patrols. You get to go to China Beach, or you get to go to this other place, and they were pretty good. They had a place like that in Saudi Arabia after the Gulf War. We traveled over there and met a bunch of girls. Never been so shocked in my life. I walked into Mobile PX and in a war zone, and they sold condoms. I go, what the heck is going on here? This ain't the way you run a war. Hope ain't no kids watching this.
It's a mean.
All right, see that, Wheaton? The dark was just as the base. Now,
Oh yeah, that came out nice.
Okay, now I got to get that nose. I got to find a good color for that nose. Almost looks like a reddish brown terracotta. What'd you do for your nose there, Tommy?
My nose, I added green. I gave it a green to it.
Oh yeah, you're going with the cartoon color. That's why.
Yeah, I'm going with a more cartoon color.
Okay.
So he's got a green nose.
How about you, Jerry? What'd you do for the nose? You haven't gotten there yet?
Yeah, I used the hold on a second, where is it? There. Rubber black.
Okay.
Because if you look at the pictures, it's got like that rubbery look to the nose. So that's what I
Gotcha.
went for.
I think I'm gonna go with an ink. So I'm gonna use some burnt umber. Where's my glazing medium at? Bah humbug.
Wrong movie.
No, that's Mike. Bah humbug.
Oh. Yeah. Mikey. Eesh.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Okay, we got that. Put a little bit more. All right. I'm gonna have to. Oh shit! I gotta get his lips. Forgot his lips.
You don't got no lips.
He got a little bit of red there, right around his mouth there. Not a lot. There's a little bit there.
Depending what picture you look at, yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the Jim Carrey one, yeah.
Yeah. And then that newer one, he's got a whatever that is. Got no teeth, but
right. I think I'm done with his face, man.
Pretty good.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Very nice.
And then you got the little, see, little hat.
Yes, very nice.
So yeah, all right. I'm gonna take a breather here because I need to get an adult beverage. Hey, Woo.
Hey, Woo. Hey, waiter.
yeah, poor kid. He's like,
Garcon.
he's like, what do you want, man? Look at me.
Garcon. Hey, gargoyle.
He's ignoring me now.
Ah,
Oh, I don't think he's got his headphones on. I get it.
no beverage sounds good.
All right. While I myself an adult beverage and imbibe, we're going to talk a little bit more on some of the things that Jerry's got coming up, where you can get this fine. Cheers, everybody!
Cheers.
All you kids out there watching, all you kids out there watching, this is for adults, so an adult beverage. This is what happens when you get old and you don't want those hands to shake anymore. See now, Tommy's got that artisanal whiskey. All right,
Medicinal.
the medicinal artisanal stuff. All right, let me switch my camera real quick. Okay. Now, this, if you guys would like this figure here, this Grinch, they have it right there. I'll put the link in the chat there. ny3dcreations.com. He's got this one. He's got this little flat. You can use this. I'm going to paint this later tonight, and do like what Jerry suggested. Put a magnet on the back so I can put it on the refrigerator. You know? So that's ny3dcreations.com. Mike is sponsoring this one. This was Mike sent these to us, as a thank you gift. Because we get a lot of. He helps us out with a lot of the bus and stuff. We give him ideas. We drive him nuts, but a good portion of what we do as far as on this painting class is 3D printing has been through him, so Michael, thank you, brother. Mikey.
Thank you, Mike.
ny3dcreations.com.
Thank you, Mike.
We also got, and I'm going to switch over to Jerry if he's got a minute here, and I want him to explain what he's got coming up on Just Paint It, and maybe see what Steve's got. So here, Jerry, the floor is yours, brother.
So I'm about to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I wanted to do a nice little giveaway for that. So stay tuned. When I reach 1,000, even if it's before the end of the year, we'll probably do something like in January. And I have like 3 prizes to give away from third, second, and first place. And the first place grand prize is going to be a NY3D creation kit. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you more information as we get closer. And then also head out to Ang Models Kits. He's got a giveaway going on with a bunch of military flats. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you got to go to his Facebook page to participate in the contest.
Right there. Yeah, there it is right there. That's what you look for. Hangs Model Kits on Facebook. He doesn't have a presence on like a web store or whatever, but this is where you can get any information, or if you're looking for a kit, right, Jerry, you just contact him.
Yeah,
right?
just contact him and he'll direct you where you need to go. But there's also going to be a video up pretty soon on that too. But all the information that you need is on his page. All right, so
Now Jerry's going to have a video coming up sometime tonight,
yeah,
talking about the flats and everything, and in the next coming depending on when he reaches 1,000, he's got 3 kits for a subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Also, this brother right here, ny3dcreations.com. We plug him because he's a good friend. He's a member of our community. We've known him for years. You know, I mean, his 3D kits. He's probably the first one to actually do it on a as far as a business. So Mike has been doing this for years. So it's not something that he just picked up, you know, and did. Now, if you got something that you want done and he can and you got files for it, you know, that aren't stolen, let me do that, you know, because there's some people out there that will take a stolen file and sell it. You know, we don't do that. But if you got something you want printed, if you've got something that you want, you know, like a one-off, you know, type of thing, that's the man to get a hold of right there, ny3dcreations.com. He's also on Facebook, ny3d creations. So, Mr. Sutton.
Yes.
What do you got coming up? I know you were doing the. Yeah, it does. He doesn't think it looks good, but I'm telling you, it don't look bad. It looks good.
I like it. It looks good, bro.
Wow, it's really good.
Well, this is the first time using a lot of greens for some of you guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we did use a lot of green on the NAM guy.
Oh, that's not bad.
But not for a facial tone.
No, not for face.
That looks good, Steve.
Thank you. Getting there.
You were sounding kind of discouraged there a little earlier, but it's not looking bad. It looks pretty good, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's go to Tommy. Mr. Tommy. There's Tommy's right there.
I don't have very many greens. Well, there's mine right now.
Which ones did you use for that though, Tommy?
I use the opaques. A lot of these are transparents and pearls, iridescent. I use the opaques. So.
They're easier to paint, yeah. The transparent,
they're covering more because I wasn't trying to get like shades over shades. I was more like I used a yellow, I used a light green, a darker green, and then a darker.
Look at this dude, man. He's already painting the whole hat and everything, man.
Oh yeah, because I had it all masked off, so I just sprayed it.
Look at this guy. That's what I'm getting ready to do now, but
yeah, because I had masked it off, so
yeah, my silly ass didn't mask anything off.
Yeah, so now I got to, once I got to do more detail in here on the bottom.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'll go in with a dry brush and get the hair.
Yeah, I gotta get some shading in there. Yeah. And then I'll pull the blue off and I'll paint the red down there. And then
cool. Mr. Lang, where you at, buddy? I likes it.
Nice job.
Looks good.
Liking it.
Yep, I like it.
Like.
Yep.
And actually, what's amazing is the Grinch isn't really one of my favorite characters, but I really enjoyed painting him.
You know what? That's why I go back to telling you I don't like the color green, but I like painting the color green. I don't know if that makes any sense,
Well, my wife has green eyes, so I have to love the color.
My favorite colors are black, gold, purple, some kind of blues, but purple and gold are my favorite,
If I want to die, I have to love the color green.
I mean, my wife's birthstone is green, so it's emerald. So, all right, let's see. How about you, Mr. Wheaton? You done rigging shit up?
I've been doing these all night.
Nah, man.
These are single blocks with a hook. for my gun carriages for the Quebec. I only have to do about 5 more sets. And then I've already done like 14 sets. So a total of about, there'll be 104
Is that the ship
blocks.
over your shoulder or over your left shoulder? Is that the ship you're doing?
Uh,
There's a picture over your left shoulder.
that's the HMS Victory.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do her next.
That's just,
After Nationals this year, when I get back, I'll start that one.
yep. Nice.
But yeah, these are for the gun carriages. Each gun carriage has 2 sets of block and tackles.
Uh-huh.
So I'm using 54 probably double blocks and 54 single blocks.
Yeah, I showed him Cyrene website last night. Cyrene, the wood chip website where you can buy the blocks and all that and the rope. Yeah, I showed it to him last night.
I've been buying my blocks from Dry Dock Modeled in Parts too. They're from Canada. They're really good too, and they have the Swift Arrow that Simon used to use.
Hey, so does shipping come faster from Canada to United States than United States to Canada?
Yeah, it comes back from Canada. It's just an envelope.
Yeah.
But I needed one more. I did these already for the other one before the little buddy destroyed it. So I took them all apart and I got 1.5 millimeter bigger. So that worked out really well. Keeps me out of strip bars. I don't think we got any anymore.
Keeps you out of strip bars.
It was a joke. I've been one of those in years.
I know.
I'm too old to go to those places.
You're never too old for the badungadunks.
Yeah, they all.
No, now they just come to his house.
When I go in there, I'm afraid if I go in there, they'll grab the defibrillator and keep it handy.
Yeah,
see, just call the DoorDash.
I'm going to show you guys a picture. Where's it at here? I took a picture of this guy so the bright lights aren't beating down on him. Hold on. Let me pull it up. And this is, hold on, present, share screen. There's mine right there.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That came out really
good.
Yeah, see, I wanted that terracotta a little bit.
Yeah, it comes out good.
So, but everything, exactly what you guys were doing, I did the same thing. So, I gotta work on his hair, of course, and I'll do that. I'll dry brush some onto his hair. But I was more concerned about getting that face done. Now that I got that face done, I'm gonna go in and walk over to the side over here, hit it with a little a clear, and then I'm gonna start the red and stuff. You guys want to continue doing this, or are you guys done, or you want to keep going?
I'm gonna need to leave for dinner.
Yeah,
I'm done for now.
All right, so let me we'll finish this off screen, guys, because all it is red and white now. So it was more about showing you the green skin tones and all that. I'm gonna jump over here to Mr. Sutton and let him show you where he's at now. He's doing the flat and the other one.
Yeah, so I finished with the eyes. I need to yellow them a little bit, but I'm gonna clear coat it first and work on the mouth next. And I think I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Yeah. It looks real good.
Same thing with him. Got to work on his mouth, obviously.
Nice.
Yellow the eyes a little bit.
You're gonna do like put a magnet behind him so you can throw him on the refrigerator.
I don't know yet.
All right, Tommy, let's look at you, man. One last time before we go.
Here. Okay.
Now, Tommy used where we're using like Pro Acryl and Vallejo. Tommy used all Createx, right, Tommy?
Createx. A lot of wicked colors. Yeah. It's all Createx.
I like the way you got the yellow hue in there and all that. That looks really good. It's got that vibe of what you were going for in that photo. You know what I mean?
More the cartoony, the yellowish, the brighter. Yours is more of a darker tone with the terracotta.
Yeah, right. I was going for that picture that you showed.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for. But, that's really nice. And you know what, guys? It shows you just what everybody sees things differently. I'm going for a different look. He's going for a different look. We're all doing the same thing, but we're going for a different effect, more, if that makes any sense. It's nice.
There's acrylics and pastels.
Looks good. Looks good. Mr. Lang.
There he is.
How you liking it? It looks good.
Doing up the eyebrows, and later I'll put some shading in between the creases and stuff like that.
Looks good. It looks
Make
real good.
A little bit more.
I
Nice
like
job,
it,
man.
I likes it.
Yeah,
Pretty
nice.
good. Mr. Frey, Jerry, what do you got there, Papi Chulo? See, now that flat kind of reminds me of my uncle, man. Looks like him too. After eating a couple of Budweisers and some fucking Jack Daniels, yeah, that looks like him.
Yeah. I wish I would have done my flat at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't do mine either, but yeah, I'll do it. But I like that, Jerry. Now, Jerry, what did you use? You used your acrylics, of course, your MRPs, right?
Yeah.
Well, but you also went in like Tommy did with pastels.
Yeah, I just did the shadows with pastels. I used a little bit of Drakenhof Nightshade before that, just to give it a little bit of shading underneath. And then I went with highlights with different colors and stuff, different greens and yellows.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, I
Nice.
don't know what it is about greens and yellows, but they go, they're just, looks
Yeah, and I
really-
didn't think about the Drakenhof Nightshade, and when you started using it, I liked the effect that it did.
Yeah,
So I went in and jumped in and did it too.
It has a nice effect to it, don't it?
Yeah, it's a nice blue that gives it a nice
Yeah.
shadow.
Nice shadow, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna call this one a day, and this will be the last painting joint that we do for this year. I'm sure that Steve, Scale Model Kit Review, I'm sure he'll have a year review. You'll probably do a year review, right, Steve, before the year's up?
Yeah, I probably will. I'm probably gonna do a live paint up also. So
Nice,
one day between now and the end of the year.
sweet. How about you, Jerry? You're gonna do well, you got the video you did was more or less your year in review, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But if I, like I said before, if I have anything else coming up, it'll be really short and just an update and things like that. But that's about it.
Yeah. Well, hey, switch your camera real quick, Jerry.
Uh-huh.
While he's doing that, Steve, what do you got going on for the rest of the year for Scale Model Kit Review? You got anything cool coming up?
Not really. I'm hoping to get my new studio up and running before the beginning of the year, so I'm going to be concentrating on that here the next couple weeks.
Scale Model Kit Review on Facebook and on YouTube, guys. Go check him out. He's also got a bunch of other, like the Millennium Falcon. He's got you still got the Battlestar Galactica one up?
The Battlestar Galactica, that's an old one that I did, or the
Right.
Battlestar Pegasus. But
Right.
I got the Millennium Falcon, the Enterprise D, R2D2, Ecto 1, and the Eleanor, and the GT40, the Volkswagen bus. And I do need to finish the GTR, yeah. And I need to finish my DeLorean.
What about the what's his name from I'm having a brain fart here.
I also have the Jeep.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep is the other one, and you got the other one from the Schwarzenegger guy, the Terminator, right? Did you ever finish that one?
Yeah, that one's finished. So
Okay.
I have those videos up on my YouTube.
That's a really nice one, guys. That Terminator one.
T800.
So you guys got to check them out. All right, Mr. Fade.
I'll be able to display all those when I get the new studio.
Well, you'll have a bigger room. You'll have a bigger room to be able to put them up and display because some of those are huge, man.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Fade. Let's talk about you. You got one more time for those watching. You're having a giveaway for your 1,000 subscriber. So I'll let.
Yeah, that'll be like I said before. If I hit the 1,000 before the end of the year, I'm still going to do something on the beginning of next year. Just give me a little time to prep for that. But I'm going to have a third, second, and first place giveaway, and we're gonna have the grand prize is going to be a NY 3D creation kit. So stay tuned for that.
And what about the flats for Hang?
Yeah, Hang Model Kits is having a giveaway. So if you go to his Facebook page, he has the rules and how to participate in that. And just don't miss out. He's giving stuff away. So free stuff is always good.
Yeah, you can't beat that. All right, let me go here. Okay, guys, on behalf of my brothers here, on behalf of everybody that watched this, man, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, safe one. Enjoy the hobby, guys. Have fun. If paint a model, paint a figure. Just enjoy your hobby, man. Don't try to compare yourself to other painters. Work your way up to that. Just enjoy the journey, man. Have fun. That's what it's all about. So on behalf of for this year, on behalf of Red Dragon Model Works, Scale Model Kit Review, Mr. Michael Wheaton, the hand model there, Tommy himself. You got Michael Lang, Jerry Frade Just Painted. I want to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys for another painting joint in January, sometime in January. But stay tuned. We'll put something up. And then the guys here, they'll put the other stuff on their channels, so make sure you check them out. Just Painted, on YouTube. Scale Model Kit Review on YouTube. And of course, you're watching, some of you guys are here watching mine. So you guys have a good one, man. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys at the first of the year.
Happy holidays.